Soothsayer.
Have my vengeance.
The world has seen countless murders, but one killing stands above all others. One death that has shaped the world. Malekith, son of Aenarion, was betrayed. The Elven princes crowned Bel-Shannar as the second Phoenix King. Sir Malekith brooded and poured his hate into a single cup. Malekith toasted Bel-Shannar, then stepped over his dying body and into the sacred flame of kings. But the fires stripped his flesh, and with a final scream, he hurled himself back from whence he came. His body was taken north, and a suit of armor forged. Malekith was reborn. The Witch King. And in his shadow, legions raised. Decades of civil war followed. Then Malekith embarked on the most ruthless of plans. His sorcerers would unbind the magic of the Great Vortex. Created by Kallador Dragon Tamer and his elven mages, the Vortex siphons the winds of magic, keeping the demon tide at bay. Malekith's spell was flung at the Vortex, but Kalidor himself broke through the mists of time to deflect the titanic force back at its casters. The Shadowlands were ravaged, sundered.
You live. You die. You live. You die. Servants, you amuse me.
The dragon with two tails hangs in the sky, and you indulge in petty games.
You summoned me, Your Highness. You bring this witch here.
She's well versed in lore and prophecies.
She will betray you, my son, as all have done.
She's indebted to me. I have her soul. Step forward, Felicion the Heartkeeper. The comet disrupts the vortex. Whilst it is weak, a prophecy can be fulfilled.
Of a king who consumes the heart of Ulthuan. My son will take its power and our vengeance.
Find the Oracle. She knows what to do.
I am willing to serve, to earn my soul's release.
Sire, Witch King, Lord of the Druki, I know to you I am a fleeting thing, a man, a mortal, but you have received a vision. I humbly attest, my advice is worthy of your majesty. The vile Skaven and their Northmen allies have seen fit to invade Nagarond in your absence, sire. Attacking from their subterranean tunnels, the rat men have caught your sentries by surprise. While Nagarond itself remains secure, I regret to inform you that their verminous forces have overrun many smaller cities in the hinterlands of your territory. Though your rapid return brings some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself. Your Druki forces dominate any battlefield they enter, King Malekith. Direct your dread spears against the Skaven enemy. See how they run. The black walls of Nagarond have repelled many foolish invaders over your reign, sire. Yet this threat must not be taken lightly. Just like the Druki, the vermin are vicious and opportunistic killers. They are doubtless working tirelessly to undermine your fortress. The hinterland territories are overrun with vermin, your majesty. The Skaven first came into your realm beneath Har Kaldra, gnawing for weeks through frozen rock to enter the ruined city from below. What has driven the Skaven to such a suicidal attack remains unknown. Yet it remains an affront that cannot stand. Exact your terrible retribution, my dread sovereign. Let not one of them escape alive. The enemy were not prepared for your arrival, my king. Now is the perfect time to attack. Select your army first. Good. Now, issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord. They are scattered and not prepared for an attack so soon.
Hey!
Battle is upon you, mighty Witch King. Your elves are vicious and deadly, but the Skaven have a death frenzy upon them and will offer you no quarter. Prepare your forces for murderous bloodshed.
Come, Truki, to battle. Vermin dare infest my capital. Skavenblight overexerts itself. I will not tolerate pests in Nagorond. The vermin will learn that my city, my realm, is a cold, cruel place. Purge the city, my warriors. But ensure you leave some alive. I wish to know how loud a rat can scream.
The foul musk of vermin drifts on the air, Your Majesty. The Skaven are close. Survey the area for yourself. Your Druki soldiers are ready for battle, Malekith, my king. Each one of them yearns to spill the blood of the enemy in your name. Your warriors rally behind your awesome presence, dread sire. Your power is such that it may carry any battle. Be sure to use it wisely. The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good view over the surrounding area. The time has come to advance, my lord. First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
True heir of a
Good.
Nerion.
Now issue a move order towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival. Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them to fight harder.
A blank canvas.
Malekith.
Gore looks better on snow.
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all. Good. Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies. Excellent. Your army advance in search of the enemy, my lord. Take this time to practice maneuvering.
We will drown them in blood.
Dread spears.
Dealers in death.
Dread spears.
Forward! I shall pluck out their eyes!
Ah! Fear! Excellent!
Ah! Fear! Excellent!
Chosen of King.
I will feed them to the cold ones!
Malekith.
I have exquisite plans for them!
The enemy come into sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
Agreed. Glorious carnage. Destroy.
Battle calls! Bloody murder! Massacre them!
I will have destruction.
Slaughter them and take the pitiful survivors as slaves. Assign individual targets for each of your units when attacking, my lord. Keep a wide formation. Do not let your forces be surrounded.
Take the charge. Malekith.
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it.
Vile creature! Red spears! Make blood! Battle ready!
Malekith!
Red spears!
The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they run from the battle. Press your advantage.
Bloody carnage!
The Skaven send more forces to contest the battlefield, Your Majesty. The situation is grave. They advance in great numbers. Move quickly to defend this ridge, my lord. The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will provide them an advantage in combat. Advance upon the ridge without delay, my lord. That position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly.
Red spears!
Allies coming to view, sire. Press them into your service at once. Some amongst their number carry crossbows. They will be able to fire on the rat men from behind your front lines.
Give them to
The reinforcements now fall under your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed. Place your fresh missile troops behind your army. They will fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
cold-blooded killers.
Be sure to arrange your infantry in a line for the coming battle, my lord. Each unit should cover the flank of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation or break through to the rear. Excellent, my lord. The ridge is yours. Move your infantry out to block the pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
Dealers in death. Dark shards. Suffering for all. Going! Merciless warriors. Massacre the weak! We are ready. Rookie! Dark shards! Let's butcher these infernal chattering rodents! Red spears! Eager for battle!
The enemy are nearly upon you, my lord. Be sure to make your presence felt in the coming battle. You have many abilities to rally and empower your troops. Now is the time to use them.
Our enemy bleeds. Suffering for all.
Malekith!
Battle has been joined, my lord. Order your forces forward to envelop the enemy where possible. Do not leave troops idle.
Charge incoming! Merciless warriors! Dread spears! Nagoroku! They're eager for battle. At once! Attack! At once! The merciless host!
Malekith!
Dark sharks! The merciless host! Dealers in death!
Malekith!
Battle ready! Nagoroku! Hey!
Mounted reinforcements, my lord. Hurry them into battle, for they are sorely needed.
Cold one! Ups on blood! Dealers in death! By Drakira! For the king! Slash! Kill!
Your reinforcements approach the battle. Have them charge the enemy rear. The impact alone may break their courage to fight.
Fear me!
Dread spears! Massacre them! Suffering for all! Hang them! Dark shards! Kill everything! Eager for battle! The weaklings back up!
They flee! We run! Malekith! Retreat! Surrender!
Dark shards! Slash! Kill! Dread spears! Hack! Cut! Brookie! Bloody carnage! Dread spears! Massacre them! Die, weaklings!
Malekith!
The Skaven abandon the field, as is typical of their cowardly race. I almost pity the wounded they leave behind. Victory is yours.
Look on me and cower!
I must congratulate you, Lord of the Druki, although your victory was never in doubt. The fate of those taken captive from the battle is now yours to decide.
Bring me their skins.
Your forces are weary from battle, yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself.
Bow before Malekith.
The distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord. Plan your movements wisely, for your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present to fight. The enemy still threaten your Black Citadel, sire. March now towards the capital and block any possibility of attack. Good. Your army now blocks the approach to your capital. Any attack by the enemy will need to get by you first. See for yourself how your forces control the area around them. More of your murderous kin stand ready to take up arms in the name of Malekith. Recruit them now and they will be ready to fight in the battles to come. Excellent choices, my lord. You will, of course, be aware that armed forces cost currency to build and maintain. Be sure to keep watch on your finances. Let us review what destruction the Skaven have wrought on your territory, sire. Select your city to inspect the province. The province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord. A province may contain many cities, each exerting authority over the territory surrounding them. Control the cities, and you control the land.
Victory is mine.
Cities within the local province are shown here, my lord, along with any facilities there. Shown also are those cities in the province that were lost to the enemy. A reminder. Your capital and the... Here we may see the state of the province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my lord. Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord. Taxes are raised through them, and they provide the infrastructure necessary to support your armies. I humbly suggest you commission upgrade. Good. Construction will begin immediately, but will take some time to complete.
All shall kneel before me.
Seek ways to further even the vast knowledge of the Druki, sire. Put the finest minds to work on improving your methods of war. Good. In time, the knowledge they gain will surely aid your cause. There is... The enemy opt to attack your position, my lord. Ready your forces, for battle is upon you once more. Battle is upon you once again, my lord. Your forces are ready to deploy for the coming engagement. They may be positioned anywhere within the area shown. Always survey the terrain prior to battle and position your troops to gain an edge. The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to your advantage. This forest may be used to conceal your forces. Arrange your cavalry here, my lord, and they will remain unseen until the enemy draw close.
Avarti, this is for you. Cold ones!
Good. Your troops are now hidden from enemy sight, as you can see. Pay attention to your unit cards, my lord, for they indicate the status of your troops. Be mindful of your army. Success on the battlefield depends upon it. This ridge will afford your troops an edge in the coming battle, my lord. Place the rest of your troops close by and claim its forward slope.
Great spears! We are ready!
Good. Your troops are ready, my lord. Just give the signal and the engagement shall begin. To arms, then! The enemy enter the field. Advance and claim the hilltop, my lord. Its slopes will serve your forces well. Keep your cavalry hidden.
I will have destruction!
The
merciless host!
Malekith!
My lord, the enemy field artillery against you. They will be able to strike against your forces at great range. Employ your hidden forces, my lord. Advance them through the forest, and they will be able to quickly surprise and overwhelm the enemy war machines.
Suffering for all! Advancing!
The enemy draw close, my lord. Be sure to have your troops arranged for battle. Employ all that you have learned. Wear them down with missiles, pin them with infantry, then hit them in the flanks.
Massacre them!
Battle ready! Druki! Eager for battle! Druki! Eager for battle!
Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
Merciless warriors! Onwards to murder! Great spear! Our sorcery is no mercy! Hack! Cut!
True heir of an area!
Show them what taking saves this Incoming! Incoming! Dark sharks! Fight now! Old ones!
Malekith!
Dark sharks! The merciless host! Battle calls! Dark sharks!
The enemy commander runs from the field, my lord. And a sorry spectacle it is, too. His army will surely follow.
Cold ones! The merciless host!
Malekith! I crave battle! Chosen of Cain! Suffering for all!
Battle ready! Cold ones!
The enemy have been put to flight, my lord. Victory is yours.
Party honors us! Merciless warriors! Cold-blooded killers!
I crave battle!
Great spears!
Vermin concentrate their movements around sites of magic, looting artifacts of great power. Skaven are pitiful cowards. My cruelty knows no limits.
There is growing unrest.
My revenge is at hand. Chosen of Cain. End them!
Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those chaps? Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage. You have gained experience and may now develop your skills accordingly. See for yourself.
All shall kneel before me. Very well. No mercy.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action. At last, the defenses have fallen, my lord. The fate of those that remain is yours to determine.
My torturers report that the rats have made their audacious attacks on Druki lands purely to hold them while they loot the artifacts they seek. I shall enjoy prying their twitching, dead hands away from the treasures they steal from me. We attack. Now. Lord of the Black Tower.
You, the Druki of Nagaroth, bring slaughter and cruelty on the lesser races in the name of your dark god of bloodshed. Master the arts of sorcery and savagery that come so easily to your merciless kin, and all the world shall be your prize. Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Death follows with me. Seeking depravity.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
The Black Court is a dangerous place.
Never!
What now? Master of cruelty! Dreadlord!
Ready! Dark outside.